who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. Buckle up. There's football coming your way, and it's all up.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Second down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. On fourth down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They face second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Richardson. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The home team's offense And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On the option, here's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw again. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the visitors are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Number 0. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Orlando.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Having Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Richardson to throw. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Now Richardson. Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taking down back at the 8-yard line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On second down, Richardson. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Motion man is Rice. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 52 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And his guys will tie the game at 3 apiece.
roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off
Automatic
the board,
first down.
keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The visitors' offense, and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Orlando.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And in Orlando, 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that.
To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze for the score. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the visitors are out to a 10-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. He's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point is good. And the visitors move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And his guys are back in this one. It's 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Devon Achane to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They bring the tight end in motion. A second down throw for Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size, much of his damage after the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson to throw. That's to Odunze again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances to...
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane for the touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. Now it's Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. After 27.
It's another run here for Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the give, it's Williams. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were, Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Richardson. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. They bring a tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He gets that to his big target, Fant. 13 yards on the catch there, and that will be a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get this close to a 1st down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. In motion, Lamb. On second down, Richardson. And he's in. Malik Neighbors has a touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The PAT, up and good. And the visitors will open it up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over once more. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the...
He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant for the score. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors add on to their already sizable lead.
Our home team, 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now on second down. On target. Got it to McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get that to Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Complete to number 14, Michael Wilson. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll run. It's Williams. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Third and goal. Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be...
To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Michael Wilson, touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one right there. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Achan. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achan for the touchdown. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And they just continue to roll right along. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in the 4th quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. The tight end Fant in motion. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achan. And he will score again. Devon Achan has a touchdown. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point is good, and the visitors will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal. One last shot now for Mahomes. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. It's up and through. And his guys cut into the lead a little bit. So it's a win for our visitors. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.